Hello, everybody, and welcome. Happy Halloween. I am Mindful Yoga Chick, and I am here today for very gentle yoga and spell and incantations. So it is the witching hour. It is, hello, spooky. Thank you. Yes, happy Halloween. We're going to do a little bit of yoga, yes, with this on. So that's great. Thanks for coming by. Nice to have you here. Let me know if you'd like me to say a little incantation for something that you may have in mind. So it could be something as, if you're prospering for love or wealth or something out there that you would like, so we can put that forth tonight. Tonight we are mainly celebrating Halloween, so here we are. We've got my first candle. It's nice and warm, ready to go. We've got a few things that we'll be working with. All right, so we're just going to enjoy a bit of a sitting for now, and then we'll move onward. Hello, enlightened by bravery, how are you? Thank you for coming by. Nice to see you. Happy Halloween. I always pass by your streams, and it's always really nice, especially right now for the fall. You've got great streams as well. Thank you. I would definitely like to find love soon, to be honest. Okay. All right. So would you like me to put forth a spell for love for you? I can do that. Just going to open here because I do have a few saved that I wanted to work with. So now, is there a name that you want me to work with, or would you like your Twitch handle to be used in this? Let me know. Okay. As I wait for this, I'm actually going to turn the other ones on, and I do need incense for a couple of these incantations. So I'm just going to start actually with the Incense of Patchouli. Okay. And as we burn this patchouli, we're going to hopefully turn on the other candles as well. Of course, nice and slowly and mindfully. Wow. Ooh. That's a double tip. Look at that. All right. Beautiful. So that incense is ready to go. It did a little bit of a double pointer there with the flame. So that has a bit of a message for sure. So because it's close to midnight and obviously that witching hour, there's a lot happening right now, right? So, hey, Lando. Welcome. Yes, happy Halloween. So, blood-sucking gamers, no names in particular because I don't want to force anything. Basically, I'm asking for the right one to be shown to me. Okay, we can work with that. Now, when I call your name in the spell, would you like me to just call you by your handle? Blood-sucking gamers, I love it. Okay, let's see here. So excited about this today. There's a lot to be thankful for as we pass another great moon in the same month. There we are. This candle, there's that double point again. Look at that, you guys. Did you see that? Now, I have a background in Reiki as well, and I can tell you that there's a lot happening here already. So that double pointer, let me turn that one on, and we got a double pointer in this one as well with the flame. So that is quite interesting. So there might be already a spirit here with us today. Okay. And I'm just going to meditate on that a little bit. Hey, Mary, how are you? Welcome. Happy Halloween. I'm going to meditate on that to see if anything more comes in. I'm not sure if the spirit is for one of you watching us right now, or hey, kittens, thanks for the subscription. My God, how are you? Yay! Oh, kittens, I have a special incantation for you. So I'm so happy that you can join us, because I was thinking about you and Mia. And it's a very nice and positive one. Happy Halloween, everybody. Now, blood-sucking gamers, you said Dave or Wiz. Okay, so I will go with Dave. That one is the first one that came to mind. So, actually, we have a protection one that I put aside for a loved one. But I think I'm going to look for a specific one for you. Lando Lake is here. Look at that. I'm so excited to have everybody here. How's everyone celebrating Halloween? Tell me, are you guys dressed up right now? Did you have dessert? All right, there is a simple one that I can see, Dave, but I want to grab one that's a little more engaging. The incense is blowing straight up, as you can see that. And that's a great sign. So the spirit that was here giving us the double pointers, it's a good spirit. So it's a good energy. So that's great. Okay. I think I will do two for you, Dave. So I will grab the previous one that was quite simple, and then I will add to it. So nice, simple. We'll begin here with our first incantation. This one goes out to Dave, who is on chat right now with blood-sucking gamers. Love, 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 love. Mia dressed up as an angel. Yes, that's already what she is. I love it. I love it. Of course, they're all sweet angels, aren't they? Oh, thanks for the shout out. Thank you so much, kittens, for helping with the shout outs. So we'll begin with the first spell for bringing love to Dave. And Dave, with my background, I'd like to just send you a beautiful rose light. Okay, so imagine the most beautiful rose that you can imagine. Have it at the third eye, perhaps closed in your eyes as you hear my voice right now, and see that rose develop into such beautiful bloom that it expands and you can see petal by petal. And imagine that this rose that I send you comes to your heart and sets right at your heart. And as it starts and it continues to bloom, Dave, allow the heart, the rose, okay, to your heart. And I'm letting you expand with this light. So wherever you are, you and find Dave. Breath. Beautiful. Okay, feel free to refresh, of course. Hearts. The power within me sends power of love to Dave, wherever he may be. This Dave that visits us in chat. To find true love, Dave conjures thee. Dave conjures thee. Dave is thy king, and you are his queen. So shall it be. Now this power of these simple words to get from here, from my heart, from this room, from all the way in Toronto down to Philadelphia, to Dave. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for Dave. Thank you. I will follow that up with the second part that I wanted to add to that, okay? So the second one, the second part that I will add actually is done with a few spices, and one of those spices is patchouli. If you can get dry patchouli, and our incense here tonight is patchouli. So I specifically chose this patchouli incense because of a few basically mainline spells out there, incantations do require patchouli. So basically you would gather this, you would gather your favorite candle, and you would repeat after me, Dave. So I conjure thee, I am thy king, you are my queen. I am thy king, you are my queen. As I desire, so shall it be. don't know what I believe in, he says, but I believe that your own faith and love gives this meaning. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Dave. Have faith and meditate that as, meditate on that as well. So concentrate on those gentle, simple words that I've put forth for you. Okay? And who knows, maybe tonight you'll even have a dream or two about it, and that would be great. And Dave, as I did that, I had an image of a woman with short, like dirty blonde hair. So I am not sure if this is perhaps somebody in your life already, or if this is somebody in your future, upcoming. Okay? So somebody that is on the thinner scale with short, dirty blonde hair. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Beautiful. I'm going to do a little bit of movement just to get the body a little bit more eased into being sitting down. As a lot of you out there know, I've gone through a little bit of healing myself. So stiffening. Just a little bit of movement to start. I'm just going to take my cloak part down and just moving with me. So if you'd like, wherever you are, to inhale, arms up to the sky, hands together as you reach. Inhale, exhale, bring the hands through the axis, the main axis of the body to your heart. Press the thumbs close to your chest and feel the heartbeat. Big breath here. And I'm going to flow with a little bit of breath from side to side as we get comfortable for this witching hour. And as we get close to the witching hour, we're just a few minutes close to midnight actually. So once again, if it's your first time here on my stream, I am Mindful Yoga Chick and I'm coming to you all the way from Toronto, Canada. All right, from my little studio at home. And I welcome your requests for spells and incantations, and it could be anything as simple as asking for love, wealth, karma, luck, health, whatever it is, okay? Just let me know and I will do that for you today. And also, happy Halloween. I'm gonna bring a straight spine here. I'm gonna press with one hand to one side. Inhale, the opposite. Exhale, and we return to one side here. Inhale as I come to center, settle at the other. Exhale and tilt. This is what we call ballerina tilt. Ballerina stretch. So just moving through that to get a little bit of flow through the hips as we settle here into binding and spells and incantations for this Halloween special. Beautiful. Come to center. Inhale, nice and tall. Crown of the head touches the ceiling. Exhale, I'm going to turn gently onto my right. Big inhale, exhale. Next exhale, we'll come to center one more time. And it's so nice to breathe in this patchouli. Exhale and gently turn to your opposite side. Next exhale, come to center. Wonderful. So we're getting that flow happening. I'm going to actually grab one of my blocks because given that I am a yoga instructor, first and foremost, of course, I have these yoga blocks. So I'm going to sit on one of these for now to help with my posture. All right, and actually I wanted to do a little incantation for yours truly, and that is for a little bit of healing, as I mentioned. So wherever you are, you can join me in this incantation. A little enchantment for healing, and it's a very short one as well. I haven't really chosen anything incredibly long that we will do for tonight. Just some of the simplified ones, but if it's per request tonight, then we can focus on something else. Okay, a little bit longer, whatever it is that you guys need tonight. And by the way, thank you so much for coming by and celebrating Halloween with me. Given that, you know, we are where we are this time of year with the circumstances, it's nice to come together and celebrate it one way or another. So the healing spell that I've put together for today, a little bit of enchantment, as I mentioned. So I'm just gonna put my hood back on, draw some more power within. Thank you, Mary. I'm glad Bruce is watching as well. How's Spark doing? All right. So if you all will just join me wherever you are with your hands at heart center. As I bow my head here to my heart, bring that awareness inward. And I thank the universe. I thank all that's good and positive out there for keeping me going, for giving me the strength to keep going, and for allowing me to be here with you tonight, back with you, which is quite exciting. And I repeat the words of the healing power of this white light, of this engaging amethyst color, which is quite healing. And if any of you out there also need healing, then please go ahead and engage in this incantation with me. I know that little Sparky needs a little healing as well, right, Mary? So I invite this to also go forth to him. From my heart and from this space, may my words flow to those who need it. Bring the brightest of blessings this night. Send this healing white light from above and surround you in healing love. So let's imagine that white light that flows from the higher power, whatever that higher power may be for you guys, okay? As simple as the planet's energy, or a god or goddesses. Whatever it is that you believe in, have that power create that white energy and see that white energy flow to the person that needs it. yourself in that white light, that healing white light. Repeat the words, second time and then a third time. So for second time, healing through sentient light, bring the brightest of blessings this night. Send this healing white light from above. Surround myself now in healing love. May this light, white light from above, surround, spark, and healing love, and anyone who needs it out there. Thank you for joining me in that healing incantation. Thank you for being here, supporting the channel, and coming together. Beautiful. We've reached midnight, you guys, already. So in Toronto, it's midnight 02. The most powerful night of this month, of this year, is tonight with a double moon, a blue hunter's moon. May the power of the moon be here tonight. May settle here, here, and here. Gorgeous. All right, guys. Now, who's around with us today? Aw, thank you, Mary. Who's around right now? Mary's around. She says that Spark sends kisses as well. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, I wonder if Mary, you'd like me to do another for you, or if we have another viewer watching right now that needs a little bit of healing or love or wealth or help or assistance in the spiritual realm. I'm trying to sense as well if there are any spirits here, any extra spirits with this. Oh, please. Mary, my dear, what do you need? What do you need, my darling? Tell me. Oh, thank you for the sub. Pew Pew Blammo. That's amazing. Thank you so much. And welcome. Happy Halloween. Thank you. Pew Pew Blammo, is there anything out there that you would like me to for you? Let me know. I'm actually going to use my pendulum. Oh, wait a minute. Pew Pew Blammo, protection and strength. Yes, I can do that. Pew Pew Blammo, is there a name that you'd like me to use? Is there a name that you would like me to use in this enchantment? Mary as well would like strength. Okay. I'm feeling a lot of sadness out there right now. Sounds good. Okay, I think I will start with Mary, if you don't mind, okay? getting into focus to see what it is exactly that Mary needs tonight as she is here with us. I feel like the words coming to mind right now is strength to go on. And let me just say that you have the strength to go on. You do. Okay? I know you a bit more, and I think that I can surely say that you do have the strength. You've been through so much, and that strength is always there. You just have to believe it. Believe in yourself. Use that strength from within. Strength. Okay. Now, there is a protection one that I will save for Pew Pew Blamo. And I will bring one out for strength, specifically for Mary Nix. And you know, it's amazing that we're doing this together here right now with the full moon. Given that it is, and it's the witching hour, you guys, it's amazing. Now, when I see one, and I see, oh, so the spirits are asking me to look at my cards for strength, actually. And I am seeing for you a beautiful woman in a white gown. Oh my goodness, Mary. I'm getting goosebumps right now, honest to God. So what I see for you is a beautiful woman wearing beautiful, beautiful hair dress, I would just want to call it, that is just, it's got these beautiful, nice, small little flowers surrounding it, and she's wearing a white gown with long sleeves and a long, long skirt. Touch. And right beside her is a beautiful animal that is really as big as a lion. And that is your strength, baby. That's your strength right there. I believe, as it resonates within my heart, that that woman is you. That white is purity. The flowers surrounding her headdress, that's innocence. And the lion beside you, that's your strength. And I want to say that that lion has that spirit almost of who Spark represents, and he was a quite powerful man in his last life. I'm not sure if you all believe that. Belief was coming through for me right now, and I see that there's a lot of power dynamic and relationship dynamics for the two of you there. So whatever happens to him really affects you. So with my cards, I will pull one out for you. Just need to see what comes for you now. Interesting. So this card speaks very much, I want to say, to the journey that you will have in the future. And I see, because it's basically meadows, and I'm not sure if you guys can see it, it's too far, but it's meadows, and I see a little bit more of those flowers throughout, so that's great, that image that came through. So interesting how this hasn't really come through as a spell for you, Mary. It's almost a message that's come through with the spirits, with the higher powers. So those meadows that stand for you, that is your path. So imagine yourself as this woman wearing this beautiful white gown, and that big animal right next to you, that power of strength comes from that. But know that the strength from that animal is within you already. But I do sense a bit of a connection that you've had with strength, which, like I said earlier, might be connected to you and spark. So I think meditate on that, perhaps think about it before you go to sleep tonight, just so you can perhaps maybe even connect with this energy as you sleep tonight, okay? Because that is the first thing that came through. That is so interesting. There is an affirmation that's come up for strength for you, Mary, and you can say this after me: I gently transmute all resistance with kindness and compassion. I gently transmute all resistance with kindness and compassion. And always come back to the breath. That's beautiful. Very nice, very nice. I hope you like that, Mary. Thank you. Thank you for bringing that forth. Thank you for communicating that with me as well. And thank you for being open energetically for me to be able to see these things. So that's great. Pew Pew, you were asking for protection and strength. Thank you. This is what I needed. May you be well, Mary. So Pew Pew, you were asking for protection and strength. And I feel like, let me just concentrate here for a moment. The first click in my mind was to ring the bell for you. So this chime will concentrate in your energy, will help me break the last energy and concentrate on your energy. So let me see the power of Pew Pew. Concentrating here, allowing myself to see this energy. And Pew Pew, I see protection, Protection perhaps in the workplace. Is there something happening for you at work? Is there perhaps a worry? Is there a new manager? Or is there a person that you feel is competing with you at work? Perhaps that is what protection you're talking about, or you're feeling or needing at this time. And this is a much stronger, deeper, I want to say, you're feeling very overwhelmed about this. Let me find within my book here one that would resonate in your case, okay? I hope that you're still here, Pew Pew. If you're still listening, let me know. And just perhaps, if you can let me know if I'm in the right path with that, because that is what I feel, that's what I'm connecting with right now. So let me know if I'm wrong, if I'm warm, if I'm cold. All right. Now, I do feel that we need to do an actual protection for you. An actual protection spell for you, Pew Pew. So, oh, there you go. Okay, so my candle did help me with that. It does work. Things going sideways, he says, Pew Pew Blamo. Well, I'm so sorry that's happening. I'm so sorry you're going through that. Can't imagine the stress and the concern. Because I'm getting more in this case, I'm getting more of a worrisome feeling. I think that is where we landed with this protection. So there is one that's come up for you. You can repeat after me where you are. I'm just going to enchant Take a deep breath with me, Pew Pew. Exhale. And focus on my words here as I bring this spell forth. And I know you're listening very intunely. The flame is dancing quite nicely. Good sign. All acts of negativity will not be around me. It feels as if there is perhaps one particular person making you feel like this at work. So let's make that a little bit more in tune here for yourself. So all acts of negativity will now return to thee. All bad you try to send my way, up in your own self will hold sway. All actions, thoughts, and words of hate become your own decided fate. By all up high, the worlds and wise, by oceans wide and deep blue skies, by day and night and powers three, this is Pew Pew's will, so must it be. Sending this power. And if you've been hearing and repeating these after me, you can repeat the last part of this. Harm to none, nor return on me. Very powerful words. I will repeat that. Harm to none, nor return on me. Beautiful. So I think you need to work with this a little bit, Pew Pew. I hope that this will help you in your way. Trying to sense if there is anything more. Let me use my pendulum for a second and see if there is anything more. Okay. Just actually gonna turn my legs here and sit a little more comfortably. So I've been sitting like that for half an hour. And as I sit with you here, I'm just gonna ask a few questions to the higher being. Mom Furious is here as well. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the shout out, kittens. Yes, you should definitely go check out Mom Furious. He's an awesome dude. He's got a kitten named Gatina, who would love to be here right now with me as we're casting our spells and so forth. He says, just popped in to say hi before I went to bed. Hope you're having a great evening. We're here together. Happy Halloween. Have a great night and a good sleep. Thank you for passing by. So checking out on the power here, there's any energies around me. Allow the energies to talk to me and help me send any messages vocally out loud to Pew Pew. Any energies that belong to Pew Pew, wherever he is. I see a woman for you, Pew Pew. Tall woman. Curly hair. I see this woman watching over you. This woman tells me that just gonna listen a little bit closer here. Originally spoke a different language. She's not with us anymore, so this is obviously passed on. I'm getting a little bit emotional here. I think you do know this person. And she's nodding her head. She's nodding her head for you, Pew Pew, and I think she is saying, it's okay. It's okay. And with what she's saying, wow, there's a lot to venture through, and very heavy, very heavy. I'm trying to get a name. I think it's a J. And if my Reiki powers serve me right, she's right here actually right now. So this has come through for you, Pew Pew. She is here for you. She looks out for you. And she says, it's okay, it's okay. And she's not so much wording, I love you, but she's sending this energy to my heart to let you know that she loves you very, very much. She is here with us right now. As I stay quiet, I'm trying to get a name. I can only really see that J. I'm not sure what it means. Feel like there's an A, J, A. I'm so sorry, Pew. That's all. That's all I can grasp at this time. He says, I think I know, and it reassures me to know she's there watching. And I send you much love. I hope things get better for you at work. And yeah, she's there. I'll try to keep the third eye open to see if I get anything more throughout our stream for you, Pew Pew, okay? Thank you. I thank you so much. for giving me the opportunity to connect in this way. Piu piu lamo. Very good, very good. All right. I wanted to put forth a little spell for Mia, kittens, and this is a very, very positive spell for her, which I also thought we could do for Sina, that we will start with Mia. Okay, so I hope that Mia is listening, and let's see, I should have brought my glasses, or I should have written it out. This is a protective spell or blessing for your little kitty cat, Mia, your baby, your angel. So we'll start with Mia. And I repeat the words of her sacred power. Sending this love from my heart to Mia. Diana, goddess of the wilds, keeper of cats. Bless Mia, bless Mia, bless Mia. Here we go. Mia, if you're listening, vast of beauty and of grace, protectress of the feline race, shield, keeper, always safe and warm. Watch over Mia from day to day and guide her home if she would stray, and grant her much happiness and a good life free of strife and stress. Mia, the sophisticated Mia, has a lot of power within her. And you know, kittens, of all the pets out there, the one pet that loves Reiki the most sincerely are cats. So you're quite lucky there because they love receiving it, but they truly, truly love giving it back. The word sophisticated came to me very quickly when I thought of Mia, and also classy. So I believe that in her last life she was quite a beautiful woman, quite sophisticated and classy. I'm glad she's listening. This one's for her. Yeah, she's quite beautiful, tall, dark hair, moved about with such grace. And she carries that spirit within her. And she loves you very, very much, kittens. Cherish her every second. She suffered a very, very treacherous life in her past life. I think she went with a tragic death, but that energy is still within her, so nourish that, cherish that. Beautiful Mia. And as we are sending these blessings to our pets, I would like to then send a protective blessing to my own pet, which quite a few guys know of already. She's a little Xena Warrior Princess. You can see the emote on the chat right now. And let's bring that forth with her. And let's see what comes up, actually, because I haven't really given it thought before about her spirit. So let's start again. This one is for, thank you for the emotes, guys. This one is for Xena. Diana, goddess of the wild, keeper of dogs, both fierce and mild. Hold Xena safely in your arms and protect this creature from all harm. And should the day come that she roams, guide her to the patch back home. Bless Xena with a joyful life, free of hardship, stress, and strife. And let's see if anything comes up for me right now for Xena. And we call her Xena Warrior Princess. This is something that IT blessed her with or christened her with when she was little. The powers in me attract the energy of her memory, her past life. Let me see. Feel like I'm getting a message here. It's Xena's spirit has come from a different planet. It's not from Earth. This is an energy that's quite old. Feels a little bit difficult to look into, but I do see, like, the second we focused on Xena, I started to see a little bit of the space, out in space, with the far, far away, almost like a Star Wars scene, you know, when you're out in space and it's quite like that. So it's almost like a shooting star through space, reaching out. Coming here to Earth to bring her charms. But interestingly enough, her energy, her spirit, her past energy and spirit are not female nor male. That's what I'm getting. Very, very interesting. All right, let's move just a little bit more to get us going. All right, just gonna see here. If there's anything more. I do want to mention, oh, actually, I wanted to do an enchantment for IT. IT requested for one, and that was a protection spell for a loved one. So just going to move, let's do that first. I want to do it right now. It's always interesting to see how the incense has just burned there and relaxed. Kittens, did you celebrate Halloween? I'm attracted to ringing this chime again. I'm just gonna move it out of the way for now. And look at that. Just thinking back, I pulled the pendulum to get answers when we were working on Pew Pew. But then we had that visit, which was quite interesting. Kitten says it was nice and relaxing thing, so that's great. That's good. It's so nice when Saturdays are relaxing. So do this protection spell. If you guys want to do a protection spell for a loved one out there, you can join me right now. Just a couple of things that you need. Of course, this will be recorded and saved for basically 2 weeks that you can go back into and watch it later if you need any type of recollection of what I said or recollection on how to do a spell and so forth. So I'm going to a picture of a loved one, and this is IT. So I'm grabbing a picture of IT here with a frame and everything. And it's actually a picture of him at a temple in Illinois, by the way, kittens. I cannot recall the name of the temple, but you'd probably recognize it if you saw it. I don't know if you can see it from there. And I can send it to you maybe at a later time. I'm so happy to see you back on stream. Thank you. Me too. Me too. Ooh. Just at the bottom, I am placing the candle just on top here. I'm going to be nice and careful. And there we go. So a white candle or off-white. This is an off-white candle, and just over picture, we burned patchouli, which is a protection incense, and that's already in the air. Okay, so we would have lightened that and placed what we've placed just this way. So we're going to envision a protective white light surrounding our loved ones here. Now, right at this moment, if you do not have a picture of your loved one as a physical picture, just imagine, just see that loved one at the third eye. Okay? And having a candle right in front of you that you can meditate with is perfect. Okay? So envisioning here and seeing that white light surrounding your loved one. I like to physically engage in circling this white light. And if you notice my hands, every so often I do draw in the air Reiki symbols. I am a Reiki practitioner, and I throw them in every so often. So let me know if you'd like me ever to send Reiki afar, to somebody far, somebody close, any type of healing energies and so forth. So as I do this movement, I am going to recite the next words. And this is the spell for IT, okay, which is a protective spell to protect our loved ones. Oh Goddess, protect my loved one every day as they sleep, as they play. Help them to always smile bright and keep them safe in your loving light. Protect them from harm and from all they fear, for they are the ones that I hold near. I thank the Goddess for helping me. I trust in her aid. So mote it be. I will repeat this. And I tend to repeat my incantations 3 times just to bring a little more powerful energy into it, since times 3 is very auspicious as the number 8. Oh Goddess, protect my loved one every day as he sleeps, as he plays. Help him to always smile bright and keep him safe in your loving light. Protect him from harm and from all he fears, for he is the one I hold dear. I thank the Goddess for helping me. I trust in her aid. So mote it be. Beautiful. One more time, 3rd time's the charm. Oh Goddess, protect my loved one every day as he sleeps, as he plays. Help him to always smile bright and keep him safe in your loving light. Protect him from harm and from all he fears, for he is the one I hold dear. I thank the Goddess for helping me. I trust in her aid. So mote it be. Thank you so much for joining me at that one. That's great. It's so great that we were able to do that one. So we're just going to be around for a few more minutes. I would say maybe 15 more minutes. So if anyone out there would like me to do an incantation, let me know. We've done quite a few already, which has been great. We've done for Dave, we've done for Mary, we've done for Mia and Zena, we've done for Pew Pew Blamo, we've done for IT, we've done for me as well in healing. There is one more that I wanted to put out there, and I think you guys will be interested as well. And this one is for wealth. So given that we're here together, I thought I would put it out there so you all know this little one. Oh, you got a follower. Thank you, Gab444. Thank you. Welcome. Let me know if there is a spell that you'd like me to help you with. If you are needing more love or wealth like we're going to work on now, anything that you need at this time, let me know. And welcome to the stream. Happy Halloween. Where are you following us from? Are you in US or Canada? Where are you in the world? Tell me, tell me, tell me. All right. So let's see here. I did save it in my online book. I'm trying to do less paper these days, guys. I'm very old school. I love paper, but I've been trying to do less paper just to save a few trees. Our powerful trees need to stay around for us to provide us with so much. So let's try to save some paper, right? That's where I am. So for the next one, okay, this is spell to gain money. And how accurate right now that, like I said, we're together and I wanted to do this for us. And so I'm actually going to have a little bit of water here before we do this. So by the way, if you are new to the channel, know that I usually offer yoga and meditation. Tonight we're doing something totally different. We did a tiny little bit of yoga, but it's mainly in celebration of Halloween. So happy to be here with you guys and sharing this time together at the witching hour. I'm going to move this candle forward, and you're going to need two things for this spell. You're going to need a coin, and I've actually grabbed the biggest coin that I can find in my coin collection because I used to collect coins when I was a lot younger. And this one is actually from Panama. And this is from not too long ago actually, because I still drop things in there. This is 1999, and it's the big coin. It's I don't know what I would, let's see, what can I compare it to? But if you see, I do have big girl hands, and that's the size of the coin. If you can see that. Do you guys see that? So it's quite large actually. It's definitely bigger than a quarter. And so you're gonna need a coin, and a silver coin, by the way. All right, so something like nickel or a dime or a quarter. This is bigger than a quarter, but it's definitely silver. And we need a full moon, you guys. We need a full moon. So for a full moon, what better full moon than tonight, which is a Blue Hunter's moon. So I'm gonna place, definitely, most ideally, you would want to do this at a window or outside, okay? So you can have the moonlight rays shine right onto the coin. But since internet connection is better indoors, we're gonna do it indoors. All right. So I'm gonna place that coin there at center. I'm gonna use the power of the full moon that there is tonight, because the power of the full moon radiates through all of us without being outside, okay? I'm going to place my hand right up top. So particularly this page reads, position the coin so that the light of the moon shines into it, right? Gently sweep your hand just above it. So you would bathe in the moonlight and have the reflection between you and the coin and you and the moon. And here we go. So while doing this, we will repeat a few words to help that enchantment happen. And this one definitely needs to be repeated 3 times, okay? So If you will join me, you can repeat after me. If you need more money in your life, repeat after me. Lovely Lady of the Moon, bring to me your wealth right soon. Fill my hands with silver and gold. All you give, my hands can hold. Lovely Lady of the Moon, bring to me your wealth right soon. Fill my hands with silver and gold. All you give, my hands can hold. I place my hand right up top for a moment. I'm feeling already the power within. Now we'll repeat it a third time. Lovely Lady, fill my hands with silver and gold. All you give, my hands can hold. I do feel quite a bit of power on here that's a little bit pushing against my hand, so that's great. Very, very nice. So in part of repeating that 3 times, we also have to leave the coin where you did the spell. Leave it there without touching it, without moving it until the morning. Okay? And then you keep it in your pocket. So, let me just let you know of a little trick here. As stated earlier, make sure you have a full moon. But even better, you guys, is just as the full moon is beginning to form, okay, because the energy is beginning to build. If you want to clear any gems, jewelry, crystals, and so forth, you do the same, all right? So you would do it just as the full moon is approaching, and then leaving it at your windowsill until 3 to 5 days after the full moon is over. I'm really feeling I'm just captivated by this. Very nice. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave that there. And I would say that that is my last enchantment for today. All right, let me know if anyone else has any requests. I would love to help out. Thank you so, so much for joining me today. I think I've had a lot of fun with you here celebrating Halloween. I hope you like our setup today and the style that we took on for you. If you are brand new to the stream, this is quite exceptional. I usually offer yoga and meditation, come on randomly during the weekends and so forth. And yeah, I do want to do just a couple of things before. Oh, we have a visitor. This is Zena, you guys. So Miss Zena is my warrior princess that loves to cuddle. And so she's come in to say hi to you guys. And Kitten says hello. Zena, you want to say hi to Kittens? And we have to be nice and careful with the candles. And she knows that very well. That's why she came right beside me. Good, baby. Good girl, sitting nicely, yeah. So before we go, however, okay, you're gonna stay right beside me, okay? Yeah, because we need to be careful. Good. Before we go, I wanted to just close with a little bit of a hello and, checking in with all my fellow witches out there. I did mention to IT earlier that, can you imagine if it was the 1500s or, back in the old days? I would not be able to do this with you guys. I would be burnt at the stake. And I think it's quite awesome that we're able to express ourselves in these ways. And, this is the witching hour, and we are a witch's circle, right? We have our particular powers, and of course, you don't necessarily need to be of any gender. You have that spirit within your heart, and you follow that. So I wanted to read you a little bit of something just to be on the creative side and just to get you perhaps thinking a little bit. So I found something that was quite beautiful, and it says, to be a witch is to be a healer, teacher, seeker, giver, and protector of all things. If this is your path, may you walk it with honor, light, and integrity. And yeah, that is quite beautiful to me. All right, guys, I am so glad that I was able to spend this time with you. Once again, happy Halloween to all the ghosts and ghouls out there, and to all my followers and subs and viewers. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for welcoming me back after my medical break so warmly. I love you guys so much, and I look forward to this week. I will be having a new schedule coming up, so stay tuned for that. I will be posting that as soon as possible. Maybe not tonight, because we're going to go and maybe do a last walk with Zena, take a look at the moon, and shine on. But maybe tomorrow, and I will try to get to you that schedule as soon as possible. I'm so happy that this came forth, and I think I might do this again because it was a lot of fun. And yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. If you've got feedback, let me know. If you'd like to follow me, if you haven't yet, click that follow button. If you'd like to subscribe, please do so. You'd also get to see my cool emotes, the rest of them. And you can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and that information is just below. Okay, so thank you so much for joining me and joining Zena Babina. Zena, we're going to say good night. We're going to say see you soon. Okay? Okay? Okay. Sure. IT is just reminding that maybe we can rate over. Sure. Why don't you choose some surprises? So IT is going to choose. So maybe you guys stay for the raid. Thanks for the emotes, kittens. Yeah, take care of Mia. We love her very much in this stream. We're gonna stream over. It's a bit of a surprise. I do see that Sly is over. I don't know if we want to maybe visit Sly. Zena is reaching over to her treats over there. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Sly, but let's see. Let's see who IT chooses, and then we'll go over there. Let's see what happens.
Spelling's hard.
Oh, he's having trouble spelling.
Okay, so
All right, let's see. Oh, we're gonna go to Celsius. Awesome. So thank you so much, guys, for being here. All my love from my heart to your heart. Namaste. Sleep tight. Happy Halloween when you get there. Mindful Yoga Chick raid. All right. Enjoy. Let's see what Celsius up to. Let's see, let's see. Do, 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 do,